Hey, Dr. Miller, this is Yareli Quesada. This is my third class that I've taken with you, and I love it. I keep coming for more. So I am still in Pearland ISD. I am still teaching pre-K. My class this year is a lot smaller than what I am used to. I'm used to the 18s and 19 group. Right now I have 12 students, right? Knock on wood before I get a new one this week. But I'm still in pre-K. Love everything about it. Love all that's my passion. Pre-K as of right now, that's the only thing that I've known, but I love how innocent they are. Like, you could turn anything and make it fun, because like Christmas, their innocence is there. We believe, the Tooth Fairy, the Easter Bunny, all the things, like Elf on the Shelf, like it's just the little things that give them joy. Like, you could do the bare minimum and they are so happy and so appreciative. And that is one thing that I love, that I hold dear to my heart. So like I said, pre-K is all I've known. I started teaching here in Pearland. I've started teaching here at Lawn. My first year I was nominated and I got awarded first year teacher of the year. It was great. It was great to have that acknowledgement, that validation that my first year I did something right, and I've just kept improving throughout the years. Of course, still learning and still growing. But yeah, I have 3 little boys still, right? I have one in 3rd grade now, and then I have my 3-year-old that will be in pre-K next year. He will be able to join us. Having him here in my classroom is an option, but I don't want him here in my classroom. I have my colleagues that are they're amazing. So I'm thinking he'll probably be 2 doors down, simply because I do not want to rob him from the pre-K experience. I do not want him to have to choose, or not choose. I want him to have mommy, and I want him to have a teacher. I want him to not have to flip the switch when we're in the classroom, I'm your teacher, but when we go home, I'm your mom. Like, that's not fair to him. It's not fair to me. Mainly him, right? Like, this is his first year. Like I said, my colleagues are amazing. I want him to just have a full school experience where I will see him, and I will, see him in the hallways, and we'll go out to recess, but your teacher's your teacher, and as your mommy, we have that boundary. So I'm excited to have him here. I do have a 1-year-old. He's in that biting stage, and we keep getting calls from daycare, but it's just a stage, and we'll move on right smooth through. So it's just fun having all boys. They're all in sports. I have my 3-year-old in soccer and in baseball, and I have my 8-year-old, in soccer and in baseball, and my 3-year-old will be starting t-ball. So we have a full plate, but my husband's amazing and very supportive, so we divide and conquer whenever we can. As far as this program, my future plans, I do want to be I feel like there's more to me than being in a classroom. I see myself as an administrator. I know I still have a long way to go, a lot to learn, and you never stop growing and you never stop learning, right? But that is what I see myself doing in my district. With my certification, I have the option to be an instructional coach. But like I said, I would like to work more with the kids than I would with the teachers. I love, just being in the schools with the kids and all the things, but I think I would like to interact more with children. So I think that is one of my goals. That's the plan. As far as what I know about this course, I don't know a lot about this course, but I do know that the past 2 that I've taken, they really have challenged me. The assignments that you have assigned to us, I learned a lot from the last one, I will say. Like I said, I am in my pre-K bubble, pre-K world. And this past, I think it was a principalship class that I took with you this past semester, I collaborated with one of my 3rd grade teachers, which was amazing. She was great. I got to see iReady with more than one perspective. Like, she showed me how she breaks it down, how she groups her kids, the report. She taught me how we read the report, and it was amazing seeing it as a teacher for these 3rd graders. But then I also benefited so much from it because, like I said, I have a third grader myself. So when he came home with the report, I knew exactly what I was looking at. And it was amazing having to expand outside of my pre-K bubble. And I look forward to the semester because I know something similar will be coming up. And what I need from you as my professor is you've always been so supportive, whether it's a phone call or a text away. Like, that is one thing that you're not a here's the syllabus, refer to this page kind of professor. You answer any questions, any doubts, you provide examples, you are literally a text message away when needed, and that is very, very, very something that doesn't go unnoticed, and I am very appreciative of that. Having you being that involved in that, having that support from you goes a very, very long way, especially for people like me that usually have 10 to 15 questions for that one assignment. I don't know, but I'm really looking forward to this class. Like I said, this is the third class that I've taken with you, and they've all been so good and they've been so smooth, and I am excited for it. So I hope you have a great one, and nothing much has changed with me on my end, but just me being me. Have a good day.